Hello everyone, Panda here, and welcome to a little bit of speculation here. We're talking about the next DBD chapter, the next killer, and what do we know so far. So we're going to be getting more info on Wednesday, so I'll be able to make a video and a stream then, talking about it and actually checking out, I think, the killer. I think we're actually going to have the PTB on Wednesday, be able to test out the new killer, give it a shot, give it a whirl, but who is the killer? Well, Behavior dropped the trailer for the new chapter, Tools of Torment. Most of you will have already seen this, but let's have a little look at it right now. Okay, that's it. That's all we're getting. Learn more February 15th. All right, so the chapter is called Tools of Torment. And in the chapter, we see diagrams. We see the name Adriana Imai. We've got obviously a skull, a cyborg skull, some sort of robotic eye interface, a light in the mouth, and it looks like it's attached to a big coil. And at the start here, we've got this icon, this triangle in a triangle with red stripes. And also, what's on this schematic, I can't tell you. I've tried to figure it out. I've asked all of my community to figure it out. People say it looks like a pair of shackles, or it looks like clamps, like you could put, it's like a robot heart. Basically, people are going for the idea that it's some sort of cyborg killer. The fact that it's called Tools of Torment means that it's probably some crazed engineer making up, all sorts of crap in their workshop to unleash on the survivors. But from here, we've seen a little bit of extra stuff that I don't think Behavior meant to show us. So if we go and take a little look here at the tags of the video, which you can see if you've got certain extensions, we can see that the tags Dead by Daylight, Dead by DBD, Behavior, blah, blah, blah. But we've got the Skull Merchant. That's the killer. The killer is the Skull Merchant, let's face it. And then we've got two other names here. We've got KlLLER and KlLLER. So are we getting two survivors, or is the killer survivor combo going to be a brother and sister like the twins, like Yunjin and the Trickster? So we've obviously got information here. The Skull Merchant. What does the Skull Merchant really inspire inside of you? Maybe a dude that collects skulls and then sells them on? I don't know really. I don't think it's a particularly inspired name, the Skull Merchant. It doesn't, to me, make me scared or exhilarated or anything, but I'm pretty damn sure that is the name of the killer. And then let's see, Thalita or Renato. Interestingly enough, neither of those names are the name on the schematics here. Adriana Imai. So maybe the killer is a female called Adriana. These are her schematics for whatever she's cooking up. And then maybe we get a brother-sister combo for the survivors. That would be cool, honestly. I do enjoy the chapters where we get two survivors and a killer. Where's the chapter where we get two killers and a survivor, though? Never happening. But that just means that if it is two survivors, we're getting an extra 6 survivor perks versus 3 killer perks. So definitely interesting. I really don't really know about the merchant bit. I guess it's got to be. I can't think of anything else apart from he collects skulls. Maybe his mori is he pulls your skull off your head and appraises it and goes, yeah, that's 50 blood points. I don't know. But definitely something to do with skulls. This could be a Dwight skull. We don't know. What's the point of the light in the mouth? I don't know. I gotta say, out of all of it, that seems to be the bit that makes the least sense, because it does seem to just be a little LED. So what's the point in it? I don't know. People have suggested that maybe it's some sort of bomb. The killer can place these skulls around the map. Maybe. Maybe like the Trapper. You start the game, you've got to run around for 5 minutes, picking up all the skulls, and then placing them down as sort of area detection traps. I could imagine this be a thing you put down in a section of the map, or maybe on a generator. When a survivor goes near it, it alerts you. People saying it explodes. I'm not sure about that. I would love to see explosions in DBD. That would be interesting. But there we go. And obviously in the end here, Tools of Torment, we've got the angle grinder spraying away its little sparks. And also the font looks very similar to the Terminator font that we've seen for absolutely forever. I mean, if you take a look at this here, the T, exactly the same, right? Exactly the same. But I'm pretty sure, you know, even though it looks very similar, it's not going to be a licensed chapter. We're not seeing Terminator. It would have a little registered trademark icon here, I'm pretty sure, if it was going to be that. But that was the speculation. But now that we know that it is called the Skull Merchant, or at least we know that, right? Now that we know that, what else could it be? Well, Behavior also came out with something else today, just as I was about to make this video, which is great, over on their Twitter, which is right about here. Some always come prepared, even in the fog. And look, Tools of Torment, we have a screenshot, and we can see a futuristic looking crate, lockbox, airdrop, whatever you want to call it, sitting in the map, and it's got the logo from the schematics on it. So this is obviously a part of the killer's power. What's it going to be? Are there skulls inside there that he can activate, or she can activate, to send out into the map? It's definitely something. I don't know. So far, about items like this, we've got Freddy's clocks, we've got the pig's traps, we've got Wesker and Nemesis's boxes. You know, objectives where the killer does something to the survivor, and then the survivor has to go off and clean themselves from it, cleanse themselves, you know, use the item to somehow benefit them or get them out of a sticky situation. So what is in the box? Your guess at this point is as good as mine, but they do seem to be drip feeding this stuff, which I'm super, super happy about, because I was super annoyed that they would just start. Well, they wouldn't start, but stuff would be leaked and it would be spoiled. So they're leaving it pretty open here. Let's have a look at the comments. Right, Aaron says, railing guys in Fortnite. Okay. Okay, what does that mean? Okay. Another great object to futz with. Yep, okay. Right, I could say that people don't... PTB clown main. It is a true thing. A true curse of the PTB is someone's always playing clown. Yeah. All right. People don't seem to have a clue whatsoever. No one's actually putting anything interesting here, so I'm just going to stop reading this. But yeah, so I don't know. Very interesting. What's it going to be? The fact that they put this out today, they said that more info on the 15th. I would imagine that tomorrow we're also going to get another little teaser, maybe a image of the killer or the survivor or something to do with the power. But yeah, with this one, honestly, I am confused. Apart from it being a box, you know, what's it going to be? Does the killer use it? Does the survivor use it? Who bloody knows? I don't. The devs do. But we're going to have to wait until Wednesday to find out. So what is your take on this? What is the Skull Merchant going to do? Is it going to look cool? Is it going to look tacky? I really hope we get a super interesting robo-skeleton killer. But in my mind, it's probably going to be a normal dude. An engineer maybe, tools, maybe an apron, some goggles on his head. Maybe he's got an angle grinder as his weapon. I don't know. But I'm looking forward to seeing it and checking it out. So join me on Wednesday, where we're going to be hopefully checking out the PTB. Have a little peek. You know, if we don't get the PTB, we will definitely get a longer trailer or a lot more information from Behavior, and then we can check it out. But that is pretty much it from me. I hope you've enjoyed, and I would love to hear what your thoughts are on the chapter. Come follow me over on Twitch so you can discuss this with me further. And have a great day. Thank you for watching. Panda out.